We are live. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this, well, no one on Twitch to see this yet. Notification hasn't even gone out yet. So this is YouTube exclusive. What's going on? How's it going? Everything going great? Swell, wonderful, love it. Love to hear it. So, we're back on Ragnarok after the last debacle of the filler arc. The filler arc didn't seem to garner popular responses from me myself. Fucking hate that game. Can't wait for it to get to roll back. Maybe in the next 19 years it will happen. So my day was fine. Watch a decent amount of YouTube. I personally, hey, I'm live. Did you know I'm live? It's just kind of crazy. So myself personally, I haven't really gone on Twitter this much this year. I only go on Twitter pretty much during the NFL season, and that's like once a week. So I've maybe opened Twitter on my phone. Actually, can I check how much I've actually been on Twitter? Hold on. Let me pull up the statistical records. Screen time. What you got for me? So, if you're very curious, my average for my phone, my daily average. I am on my phone 6 hours and 20 minutes. That's my daily average. I spend 18 hours and 40 minutes on games. I shit you not. This is a statistical fact. Most of it, 13 hours, is mostly spent on Dokkan, but that's a different issue for another day. And the next is Nike, and that's new, and my phone's able to roughly hand that. It's 5 hours and pretty much 5 hours and 1 minute on entertainment, so that's essentially 3 hours on YouTube, an hour on music, and then also for podcast. And then I have 39 minutes on social media. I don't even remember the 39 minutes I spent on social media. I shit you not. I don't remember. Apparently, I was on Twitter for this last week. So I was on Twitter for 5 minutes. I don't even know what else I could possibly be on that would count. Like Bleacher Report was like 5 minutes. Podcast does not count as social. Oh, I guess text messages. I was on my text messages for 31 minutes this week. As you can see, my shits are dry, absolutely vacant. They haven't seen water in several decades. Yeah, but we don't really talk about that one. Hold on. I can actually check my previous weeks. I know I can. I think. Hold on. We're doing science? Yeah, I can. Oh, last week I spent an hour on social media. I don't think podcast. Oh, I spent an hour and 31 minutes on messages, and I genuinely think what happened was I wasn't texting people. I just think I left it on messages. I shit you not. Hey, Laser, welcome. It's been like 3 minutes. Hope the stream doesn't go to shit. How's it been going? We're just talking about, okay, so I used social media for technically an hour last week. An hour again. What did I put it on? Oh, right, I did go on Instagram 2 weeks ago for like the first time in like 4 years. What else did I even open? I didn't open Twitter 2 weeks ago at all. Nope, I did. 14 minutes. 15 minutes of messages. Does it count camera? It definitely does. Yeah, no. Social media isn't really my thing. How the fuck was shopping feed on November 6th? Was that because of Amazon? Yeah, nope. That seems like Amazon. When was that? I don't know. That was several weeks ago. Oh, I can't go back further than November. Huh. So yeah, no. Yeah, that's how that one went. I feel like there was something I was gonna rant about. It was definitely something I was gonna. Oh right, nope, it wasn't gonna be fighters and the absolute fucking aggravation that is the people who just decide to fucking hit their head against frying pans over and over again. We're not gonna talk about that one because that's absolutely wonderful, lovely, love that for my sanity, love that for my thumbs. Okay, let's see. The last time we played, I believe Atreus decided not to lie, which then just made everything go to shit. I mean, listen, He either has to lie, learn how to lie, or figure it the fuck out because it's just not working. Everything he's trying so far, well, he hasn't really tried that much. He just needs to be better and try better. Okay, what's it been? 4 minutes? 3 minutes? It's been a certain amount of time. Continue. I believe I was trying to warm up the turtle because the turtle's currently suffering a freezing coma. Because Freya got so distracted hunting us down, she abandoned any and everything that she was previously taking care of.
What a mess.
All right.
I know, buddy. I know.
Wait.
It's cold in here.
Oh, right. Did I?
Freya
Oh,
hasn't
right.
been checking on you?
All right. I guess we could just. Yeah.
Right. Too busy hunting us down.
It's been
Come
years.
on. Let's get you warmed up.
He's had to be like
Be able to make a fire from all this mess.
frostbitten for a while now.
Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall?
Great. Will probably be of use later.
From her friend?
Friend. Excuse
Wonder
me?
what happened to her. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness.
It's a long story. And then
Wow.
yes.
It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
Well, everything's covered in snow, so if you've seen anything.
From her home in Vanaheim? She
That's
must
right.
have really missed it.
Forgot about
I
that.
can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you.
Dude, he said I can't
It's
fucking
not an
believe it.
excuse.
Atreus, you decided a singular piece of paper, huh? Like a singular piece of paper. You had a whole fucking. I would say I'm sick, but you know.
You're welcome.
So how long that single piece of paper supposed to?
Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Yeah, would you look at that? It's Odin.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
I forgot this bitch spawns on fucking ravens. Wow. What an asshole. I mean, yeah, nope, yep. Why drop me off reasonably on the ground like a reasonable at? Well, Aesir aren't reasonable. Actually, never mind. I retract my statement. Oh, look, we're under Asgard.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello? I'm here. Odin?
Atreus, you're like Elon right now.
Is this Asgard?
You haven't thought of shit, have you? You're just hoping shit works out.
Wait up!
That's what I want to. Yeah, the actual shit show that is Twitter. That's what I wanted to rant about.
This is Asgard. Hold on, I'm coming.
I mean, I guess the only difference between you and Elon is that, I mean, Elon has billions. I mean, that's pretty much it. You guys probably have the same mental age, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do fucking enjoy the fact that Elon got Twitter and was just like, fuck it, I'll make it work somehow. I mean, it's genuinely fucking hilarious to me. Man, my man's been 44 fucking billion and was like, what I do now? Like, I don't know whether it's just incompetence or ego, but that just fucking finds me. My man was like, we're gonna charge an $8 subscription for people to get certified, and you're like, there's no way that could get wrong. That could go wrong, and then immediately was like, oh, I see. Okay, so I fucked up on that one, but there's no way I fuck up on the next idea, right? And then immediately proceeds to fuck up on the next idea. It's honestly astonishing. But God, if it isn't fucking funny. Like, Twitter became a dumpster fire so quickly. And honestly, just watching it from the sidelines is amazing. Whether Twitter burns to the ground or not, I've just cut it off. Yeah, because I mean, I used to use Twitter a lot more when I was in high school, but it wasn't like I posted anything. I only looked at it to look at shit. That was pretty much it. And then once I got out of high school,
Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
I just kind of stopped. But I just do enjoy this fact that
You let me around those.
like I do just quite simply enjoy the fact. All right, Elon, what's your next plan to make Twitter better? He was like, oh, damn. We're gonna don't worry, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be son of a bitch. I just got the fucking wall. Get off. Oh, that's a bomb, huh? Wait, why am I forgetting how? I'm gonna eat both of you. Spit at me one more fucking time. I promise you I'm gonna fuck you up. Why am I? Atreus, I didn't buy you any more combos, did I? I did not. But no, back to the absolute. Like, it's a level of incompetence that just ego and incompetence. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, it's been $44 million. It was like, what could possibly go wrong? And everything went wrong.
I know.
Who's he talking to?
See him.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Tesla's price is tanked? Twitter's price is tanked? Oh no, I've also tanked several other companies? No, what? No, that can't be. What about my blue checkmark? Man, like I feel like the obvious signs of like you don't know what the fuck you're doing is when your first order of business is like, all right, I'm gonna go in here and fire everybody. Huh. I don't think that's too good of a plan. Yeah, like I've seen shitty plans. Firing everyone who knows what they're doing? No.
This might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate.
I love how Atreus is thinking this is going to help change it instead of not possibly making it.
Where'd you go?
Like, it's a very interesting. Or he's just like,
Find a way through.
he's like, oh, doing this is going to help change his fate. And it's like, you could also be making it. As the saying goes.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
Puppies, I would like you to sit. Never mind about that sitting. You can just get the fuck out of here. Thanks. Thank you for your consideration. Hold on. Puppy. One more time. Fuck out of here. Bitch. Every time I think of it, it's just so stupidly funny. Oh my god. If you ever spent a bunch of money on something and then immediately was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it, and that's because wasn't the whole shtick that Elon was gonna buy Twitter and then he didn't want to buy Twitter anymore, and then like it was like, oh, if you want to back out of it, it's gonna be like $1 billion lawsuit or something. Like, wasn't that the whole shtick? It was like, oh, it's gonna be like $1 billion lawsuit, so I can't get out of it, and so it was just kind of like, okay,
Better stay from the other side of that wall.
I just won't go through with it.
How do I get past the wall?
And then it was like,
You made a story about Hrimthur.
huh?
The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold
Did
on.
that.
How was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know
Chris,
what? Focus, Loki.
you should have asked all these questions before you did the stupid thing. See, don't make emotional decisions because you end up in this situation. Oh, well, Kratos is gonna bring his lovely ass over here. Great to see that one. At 44. All right, Elon, lead us to the promised land.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do?
Excuse me? All right.
Huh.
What is it?
Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help.
Sigil map.
Rock say.
Oh, right.
Malcolm,
When did you get this again?
if I could just get that fire to spread to the branch.
Atreus, shut up! I fucking know.
There we go.
You didn't get the one below.
Malcolm.
Shit. Hold on, Atreus. But yeah, no, that's just my thoughts of the whole situation. You know, just because someone has billions doesn't necessarily mean they know what in the flying fuck they're doing. Essentially, you could just kind of like, because you know the default annotation is like, oh, they're billionaires, they must be smart. No. Like that, unfortunately, my good sir, that is not how that would works. Like, at all. Yeah, you may got money, but that don't mean jack diddly, and also might just mean shit. Open the chest! Also, I don't know. I guess maybe once, we finish this mission, I guess once we switch over to Kratos is when we'll end the game. If it isn't too soon. I hope, yeah, if it's not within like the next 5 seconds. Yeah, but no, I thought Twitter was like, I don't know, I think my whole problem with social media, I guess the reason I myself isn't really into it,
That sounds like people.
is also very interesting when I'm technically, I guess, trying to be a YouTuber, a social influencer. Hey, what's happening in the plot? Hey, there's a village that's been exiled from Asgard.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh. I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you...
You're just get.
Oh,
Nope,
from
not even gonna
Midgard?
try.
Yep. The Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Oh, so you're just asking dumbass questions is what
But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna go
Atreus
find
is
out.
Elon. Atreus, just think something out, man.
Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh,
Atreus.
I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death.
Poor
Not
man.
that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
Man, Atreus, imagine learning how to turn into a fucking bird. Wow, that should be crazy.
Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. He's a pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
I mean, you can just learn to turn into a bear. I mean, you turn into a bear, you turn into a wolf, but you just refuse to learn how to do turn into anything useful.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know, Atreus, you've done nothing to actually like try to figure out what you can turn into.
Right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but
What was that?
nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
There ain't no goddamn way they can steal each other. Loki, like, you and Elon are on the same fucking vibe right now. Think something out. Don't be like, we should do this, and then an hour later, do it. Think out. Think the logic. You didn't even try to learn how to fucking fly. Like, at all. You didn't try to figure out why you could transform. You didn't try to figure out what makes you transform. You just did shit, man. Like, you just doing shit and hope it works. You didn't think out, huh? What if me avoiding my fate actually is the reason, you know, what leads me? No, none of it, not a bit, not even a fucking inkling. Yes, he may be 14 or 13, but god damn it.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
I thought he was gonna say shit like, glad to see you always believed in me, because I would have been pissed.
Here's Temple. Oof. No wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Do you just assume like that happened naturally, or like, no, you're not gonna assume Odin maybe collapsed the bridge? No, not that one. Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying, you've heard every story about the reason why you shouldn't trust Odin. Literally every story. Like, every story that involves Odin makes a promise. The promise does not go well for the person he promised it to.
I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
You could just turn into a bird. You have a whole...
And now where?
Like, I simply love the fact that in Shazam, my man got powers. Like, let's see what I can do. Atreus got powers. They're like, all right. Yeah, that's good enough.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story?
Kid, I can tell you fucking stories.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Oh my god.
Up here?
What in the fuck? Oh my god. Right, please. Come down. Thank you. Alright, which ones do I get rid of first? They all fucking suck. Axe. Wait, stay still. Oh my fucking god! One. A two. A three. And a four. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Bop. Huh?
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta alternate. Thank you. I just want to know, Atreus. Like, you haven't thought about a single goddamn you. You're gonna look on your life with so much fucking regret. You're like, only if I would have, you know. Dang, you good? Oh, you fine? You dandy? That's what I love to hear.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That
Hey.
was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
Have you ever thought maybe because they're not actual ravens? Like, have you ever thought that they're magical constructs that Odin constructed?
And
No? The possibilities never brought to you?
I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
Atreus, wise words. Yes, there's nothing horrible is going to happen because you
Or
decide to
not.
say that stupid shit. Atreus, you have not learned anything, have you? I mean, yeah, nope. That seems about how being a preteen is.
Wanna just let me pass through?
You learn a little bit of absolutely fucking nothing. Like, have you ever asked a middle schooler, a high schooler, elementary schooler, like, what'd you learn at school today? And you know what the answer is going to be every single time? Nothing. Right? What'd you learn at school? Psh, I don't fucking know. There's a reason. And a very specific reason. And that's because they genuinely don't remember and they honestly don't fucking know. What? How many? How many? Oh god, there's fucking spawning. I gotta get rid of the spawn. Destroy the totem. Destroy. All right. Totem destroyed. All right to be dead. Oh, they're not dead. They're actively still alive, actually. God, why don't you regen health like your father? Who put these here, by the way? Ain't no, that's not a natural construct. Yay, they're all dead. The pain. Trace, I thought you fucking missed. I thought you missed. I thought your inability to A, think anything out that you do. It's honestly astonishing. But yeah, no, most preteens do this. Because they're like, why don't you trust me? And the answer is quite simple. Do you trust yourself? The answer most of that time is going to be no.
Yeah, I get it.
The problem isn't you're like, oh, that person's lying against me. It's like, why should I trust you? The answer is like, just because? No, young Padawan.
Whoa, okay. They're connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
You make that? Nope, can't make that. Ooh, Atreus! Scared the fuck out of me. Thought you just died. I mean, then that day you definitely would have had to learn how to turn into a bow on, you know.
This might work.
Yeah, you would definitely have to learn to turn into a bird on the fly. That would have been your ass, Mr. Postman. Let me tell you what.
Here we go.
You know, Trace, it worked. Not a good decision, like at all. Like, I don't agree with the thought process at all. Granted, I probably in this situation would have, you know, figured out how to turn into a bird or something. That motherfucking duck weave dodging. Okay. Clearly a spawn around. Oh, never mind. They were just.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
You get. Atreus, if you turn into you've turned into two animals so far. How has Kratos nor Atreus been like, huh? What other ass shit can you turn into?
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. I've come this far.
So, Atreus.
Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story?
Oh, good God. Yes,
Once
talk to
there
them.
was a giant named Loki. Who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
Why are you calling, like...
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
Hold on, I just want to check something.
What did Loki?
Oh, Loki's trying to learn how to fly.
So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
I also have several questions. I don't think Odin knows your name's Loki yet.
Kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing.
So Loki gonna figure out how to fly, right?
Foothold at a time.
Loki, you didn't think shit, like, at all. Like, not at all. Not even a bit. Like, not even like a, huh? So,
Nowhere to go but up. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
I don't know, I mean, Atreus, for A, I don't think Odin knows your name's Loki, but you've just told his birds.
Come on.
So, you know, very stupid fucking decision. But, you know, it's just been poor decision after poor decisions. I mean, honestly, I can't.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Ah, man, words said moments before disaster. What in the fuck type of shit? I just watched you do the impossible.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
Yeah, I don't.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great.
You know the Raven could fix this.
Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Where's the Raven? Where's the Raven?
Why don't we ask them together?
Just go for the Raven! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Atreus. Atreus. Just call for the Raven. You literally had the escort to assist you.
Are you finished?
Sway.
Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
Atreus! Oh my god!
You don't even know, do you?
Atreus, you're a fucking.
Think you could pull me up, or
No, I don't think I will.
Atreus, you have a Raven
Maybe
that's
I'll
an
drop.
escort.
no?
Atreus,
Yes, I'm
you.
going to drop you. Goodbye.
Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
Atreus.
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
Atreus, you're a fucking idiot.
I am not your enemy.
Atreus, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like.
I will be the judge of that.
Atreus, you had the Raven. You literally.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Loki.
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
I'm not. Go fuck yourself. Loki's an idiot. Like, Loki's an idiot. Like, he's the worst thinker on feet I've ever fucking seen in my life. Like, I've never seen. Like, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. It's infuriating.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And
Okay.
I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
Very
You
true.
don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. to manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young, your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have.
Yeah, Atreus, did not look too hot for you.
You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit.
Yeah, that's true.
I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
Yeah, Loki, I mean, I agree with Heimdall. Damn.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies.
Well, that's a lie.
Voltopper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
I've killed like five of these things.
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Atreus is an idiot. He's an emotional idiot.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
Yeah, no, Jack
I
did
know
all this shit.
lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Atreus!
Is
Don't
that
talk!
Odin's palace?
Oh, Jesus.
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
Oh,
I
Atreus.
guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
Atreus does not agree.
Ha! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice down.
Atreus.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You
Atreus.
see, the thing is, you do.
Like, Atreus.
So I am not letting you anywhere near the all.
Atreus. Like, it's just... Like, Atreus, I just...
Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder they could not long every war they ever fought.
Is Atreus an idiot? And the answer to that question, quite frankly, is yes.
That is your big special move.
Wolf, yes.
Cowboy.
Atreus is a fucking idiot. I just want this to be stated. The statement will not be...
That was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Oh my god, Atreus.
I am sure. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
Atreus is a...
Whoa! How is he doing that?
Atreus. You thought nothing out. You have...
Ah! Good boy! That is what he deserves!
You're not going to stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be
Atreus!
seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh! Not even close! Oh no! Arrow! How fearsome!
God, is Atreus stupid?
Oh, you got that. How have you survived this long? Is that it? Is this all you have to show me?
Erbahuta!
Oh, that one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have.
Atreus is... And yeah, no, Atreus is stupid. Like, Atreus is stupid.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Atreus.
Knock it off. smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Oh wow, Thor has a
Look into my
gauge.
eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, all father.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster?
Don't say it like
I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me. Heimdall? Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet.
Look, he's an idiot. Like he has thought
Those are
nothing.
very big questions. And I have so many answers to give.
Look, he's a fucking imbecile. Oh my god.
What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But all father.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Oh my god, Atreus. You've thought of nothing.
There's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know?
Was that Atreus?
Hey, I got some places to be. So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I didn't know.
Don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded.
He's ignorant and emotional. Odin's going to exploit the fuck out of Atreus.
Carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Huh. Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who
Oh
they
my god,
were
he's
in
bringing
life.
over.
That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon Thinafen, Yana.
What the fuck? Loki.
Okay, next up.
Oh, I just saw that. They thought I didn't see her just like she just vanished.
Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Loki's a fucking
thanks.
imbecile.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer.
Atreus, shut
I'm
up.
really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a
Atreus, I
time.
promise if you spend more time listening than speaking.
With all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone.
Oh my
who'll
god,
take
he is going to
initiative.
exploit the
That looks
fuck out of
good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake. For me,
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity.
Atreus, you are getting
what
gotten
about my
so
family?
hard.
My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the
Oh,
start,
Atreus.
if you recall.
I'm gonna get got
Look,
so.
you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Atreus.
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Oh, Atreus.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Oh, Sif.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie, boy. Sif kind of bad. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Is she not coming with us? God damn it, man.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
Oh my god, Atreus is gonna get got so hard. Like, Atreus.
Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Atreus. Atreus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So far in these 48 minutes, we've learned, besides from Atreus being young, dumb, and extremely stupid, he is clearly getting bamboozled. We know he's getting bamboozled. We all are very well aware that he's being. Kratos is very well aware of. So there's a whole lot of situation dynamics that's going on here that could have easily been prevented. Kratos never informing Atreus why he doesn't trust gods. Not informing Atreus of, his technically passed away, dead sister. Also dead stepmother, half mother. Yeah, something like that. Never informing him of the whole thing that happened on Olympus. Never informing him at all. So, yeah, that's one. Atreus not learning how to lie, being very impulsive, emotional, making horrendous decision after horrendous decision, trying to follow it up by horrendous decision. Odin's clearly bamboozling him. This is clearly a tactic where Odin just shows like, hey, Odin's essentially putting on a front. We all know it's a front. We're all very well aware that it's a front. So pretty much, if you look at every single realm Odin has touched, he's left it worse than he's found it every single time. And somehow, some way, even after all of Mimir's stories, after the giants, stories that he literally found that they hid from Odin, after all the stories, the myths, all that, he still went to go find the dude, still, and thought somehow he's the all father because he's the all knowing father. That yeah, this is going to work out well. Even though he should understand that there's not a stave, so Odin most likely knows. Like for instance, the fact that Odin knew Odin knew that he was trying to find Tyr. So did he assume that once he found Tyr, Odin wasn't gonna know? Like I may have not said it out loud, but it was just like I was like, there's a reason they're staying where they're staying, and that's because Odin can't see them there. Which means every time they've come into Midgard, Odin knows. Every time when they went into Elfheim, Odin knew. The only places Odin didn't know where they were was literally when they went with the dwarves to hide out, and also when he went to Ironwood. Those are the only two places Odin didn't know they were there, because he doesn't know. Well, he knows the Yggdrasil tree, but he doesn't know the dwarves stay there. The two dwarves specifically, Sindri and Brock. But he's very well aware, or he doesn't know about Ironwood because he hasn't looked for Ironwood because he doesn't think the place exists. Right? It's a myth, fantasy. He also doesn't think about any of the murals. He doesn't understand, or he doesn't even think about the murals because he doesn't think there's secrets inside of it. So let's just take apart what happened. Atreus got mad that Kratos wouldn't just blindly trust him, and just kind of believe everything he said. So Atreus, in order to deny the prophecy that his father, that I can't pronounce her name, but essentially the giant girl gave him the prophecy that, hey, Kratos is going to die. Your father is going to die, and you're going to join Odin. So, once that all gets figured out, he then decides that I want to try to save my father, which most kids would probably try to do. The problem is he's essentially I don't actually know his age. Does it? I wonder if it actually tells me. Does it actually say how old he is? Yeah, I don't. It does not say. I don't know how old Atreus is, but I'm gonna just give it over under probably 13, 14, maybe even 15. And so, as most 15-year-olds are, as all the tests, all the fucking chemical reactions in their bodies are going fucking buck wild, absolutely going fucking nuts. Which does result in them being, more emotionally vulnerable. And so him being emotionally vulnerable is like, why don't you blindly trust me? Which I can understand, because I remember back in middle school and elementary school, my teacher would either over exaggerate something or just sometimes flat out lie. And then I would tell my parents, she's, like, no, that's not, this is what happened. And then my parents would look at me and say, what reason does your teacher have to lie? And I'm like, I don't know, but my teacher is just lying to them. My parents never believed me when it came to that. They always believed my teacher told the truth, because for some reason they believed all my teachers had good intentions. When if any of you got older and knew about teachers, you know that half the motherfuckers don't got good intentions, because most of them motherfuckers don't want to be there. So they would much rather be anywhere else. But they're just there because they're like, fuck it, I guess I'm here. And so I can understand Atreus, but here's the problem. It's not like there's anyone else out here saying, oh no, or telling Kratos, yes, Atreus is a liar. You can't trust Atreus. Atreus is going to trick. None of that. Kratos is just quite simply, give me a reason to trust you. And Atreus is like, I shouldn't need a reason. Your reason is to trust me, right? It's like the logic you have in high school when you try to lie to your parents, and it's simply the math in your mind is like, well, if they can't prove that I'm wrong, then that must mean I'm right, right? Like if they can't prove that I snuck out the house, then that means that like they wouldn't know I snuck out the house. Like no, they know. Like I don't. That's not how that works. There isn't like no, I didn't sneak out the house because this, that, and no. They're like, well, you don't have proof that I snuck out the house. It's just the fuck. It's just the stupidest. But that's pretty much what Atreus is working on. He's working on absolute pure ignorance. It's astonishing. When he met Heimdall, he had Odin's Raven. He literally had an escort. He had the to go ticket from Heimdall. Where I said, and he was like, "Why should I believe you?" And then he was like, "I have Odin Raven," and then he calls the Raven. Like that's all he has to do. I mean, we could completely talk about the simple fact that he hasn't experimented with his powers literally at all, because it's not like they're wild, but they're not like it's not like his first time. His first time he was absolutely freaking nuts, ballistic. We had to damn near kill him. But literally since then, there's multiple times he's gotten angry, transformed, and people have calmed him down, and he's reverted back. So he's not experimented with it. He hasn't tried it at all. Like he hasn't even been a little bit curious. I haven't seen him mention a fucking minute, like a singular second of, I wonder what other animals I can turn into. Hasn't. No, not at all. Not even a bit. Not even a fucking bit. Not even a staggering amount. And the problem is I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt because he's like 14, 15, like 14 or 15, like which means like I naturally just believe 14 and 15-year-olds are stupid, like off rip. I would say like 99% of them are just stupid. Like they don't think things through. They do things, and then once the ship starts to sink, they do everything they can to hopefully try to get the boat again. And that's what Atreus is doing. Right? Like along this entire process, Atreus has done things that are incredibly stupid. Like he tried to go talk to Freya. He tried to convince Freya. That was an incredibly stupid decision. Because she hates your father. Well, she hated your father. Your father killed her son. That's a fact that unfortunately that's undeniable. And you believed, I believe he didn't fully think it out. I think he got there, it was like when she asked him the question, why don't you believe I won't kill you? And then his answer was simply, because you're better than that. That is the response of a person who did not fully think out their situation and did not fully believe that they would be in that situation. Like, it was incredibly stupid. And there wasn't like a preparation or rehearsal. First of all, he still wore the arrow. He could have easily given the arrow to Sindri. No, his solution was just, I'll just tuck it in my shirt. She'll never know. Like, it's just stupid fucking decisions after stupid goddamn decisions after fucking. I know it's bad for Atreus. Atreus had to grow up, right? Atreus didn't really have a childhood. Because his mother died, and B, his father's a Spartan, so it's not really like Kratos is a known connoisseur of the fun or enjoyable. But like, man, Atreus got to figure the fuck out, because Atreus has made awful decisions. Like, he has made a repeated accumulate of awful decisions, stupid awful decisions. I love it how the only awful decision he hasn't made is told his dad about Ironwood. Like, that's it. That's literally the only one.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice. Whoa, I can use this. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Yeah, no, it's just been. So this mainly increases stun. And runic summons have significant are fired in bursts. God, it's just such stupid. What is this one? Let's see. All damage dealt is increased while runic is completed. Sigil arrows deal increased status. Oh, superior resurrect. I don't need him because I don't ever plan on dying again. Anything else in this fucking room? Oh. That's the best I can.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Okay. My man hasn't thought out. My man has really just been like his whole vibe so far to be like, God, I hope this shit fucking works. Ooh.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Thor had a daughter?
Your brother? Really? I had no idea.
You had like no thought process going in here, did you, Trace?
And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthor's Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Atreus really did kill like 3 Aesir gods.
We're better off without him, Loki.
Kill 3 Aesir gods, that's still
Trust me.
God, imagine if they had brushes back in the day. God, their hair looks
Walk with me.
like I am looking and that shit looks like a tangled fucking mess.
Don't forget your sword.
Yeah, Trace, you know, people know.
Someone will clean that up.
I forgot Thor had like 50.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
Oh, Jesus.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs. Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
Sure.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes?
This is a business call he's on?
Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
So, oh, you just think Odin is it?
I was just looking at this.
Yep.
That old thing. I've had that since. Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
Oh my God, this is all baiting. This is all buttering him up.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Oh my God, he's complete.
I mean, really?
Oh my God,
Say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Atreus, you cannot be getting shit.
You're welcome.
Atreus, you are getting bamboozled, right? Atreus, you haven't came in with zero skepticism, huh?
You think war drives me, or
Yes.
power, wealth? Nah,
Yep.
never have.
Yeah, power is definitely one of
Drives
them.
me, what I really want, I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers.
Odin actually sacrificed.
To find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
Oh my God.
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
My God, he's complete.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth.
Atreus.
Obsidian spark.
Atreus.
Field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them.
Atreus.
You translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
That's right. No me.
Promise anything.
Nonsense.
Thor's mother being half giant.
And you,
Definitely explains the size.
go easy on him, you hear me?
Atreus, you got to be shitting me, man.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So,
Atreus.
where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Atreus.
Your father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Oh, Atreus. Oh. You absolute fucking ignorant.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms. Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick can do.
Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, Ingrid's like an assist weapon.
Ingrid, nice move.
Huh.
Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help.
Why in the fuck would he do that?
Don't bother to get it.
Like, Atreus, everything you've done is like.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Atreus, I think he can do it.
Throw you?
Atreus, I think he can just do whatever the fuck he wants to. Like, can you stop him? Like Atreus, you thought about nothing!
Kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Which fucking things?
Up.
Give me a second. The bow's not a one-shot, Thor.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father.
Like, he's like Atreus.
Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Atreus, you've thought of nothing! I cannot simply get over the astonishing fact that Atreus has literally not thought of any repercussion for any
I want to
actions.
check here real quick.
He's thought literally none. Zero, zilch, not even a...
Well, this isn't the right way.
Like, it's astonishing. It's actually astonishing.
Is that some kind of anvil?
It's actually... Like, it's astonishing. I love how it keeps that in his head. Like, who is he supposed to be signaling through? No. I think it's personally quite astonishing. I mean, quite shocking, indeed. Fact of, just the absolute... The thought process... I mean, granted, some adults go through this. Where it's like a simple thought of, if I do this... Like, I personally do this a lot of times. It's... If I do this, what's the worst that can happen? Versus, what's the best that could happen?
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronair.
You know, he's also
they were
half
your
giant.
people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Yeah, these people tried to...
Let's just change the subject.
Atreus, you've thought of
You know,
nothing.
Last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't.
Atreus, I'm going to say something that might just save your fucking life. Shut the fuck up. I know, it's an astonishing revelation, something you probably haven't thought of. But trust me, if you try it, you might just actually live.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other.
No, you just have to work together. You don't have to trust each other at all. Why? Atreus, why are you trying to build friends and shit? You just say we have to work together, and if you're gonna get... Atreus, if you're gonna become Loki, I hope you become much clever.
Neat trick.
I also did not mean to transform. Ow. The more Atreus is like... I fucked with Atreus. Heavy, I like, you know, teens gonna do it. But Reed's like, hey, this little arc we're going on has made me just be like, oh, Atreus just... Like, is. Like, oh no, he is dumb. Think about it. My man killed someone's son, then tried to go work with that son.
This can't be the way.
Or work with the father who his son is killed.
So where's the mask saying to go?
And you guys might be like, well, Kratos tried the same thing. Here's the complete fucking difference. Kratos literally told her, it was just like, I understand. Like, you don't have to... Shut the fuck up, Thor. Which is like, yo, you don't have to forgive me. Like, and she was like, I don't think I can forgive you. You don't have to hate me. But he was just like, listen, you can still want to kill me. You can still want to do all the chicanery. But like, yo, we still got to do this. Trey's like, no, don't kill me at all. Yes, I've done that to your father, you know, your son, but hey, don't do that at all. Kratos was like, dog, listen. You can still hate me. You can still want to kill me, but it's...
Pulling this way.
Huh?
We'll have to find some way down.
Atreus, are you...
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Come look at this.
Would you expect the child to be exactly like their father and vice versa?
Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Oh, we found Surtur. Oh, Surtur's gonna blow the hole through the wall. I was wondering where he's at. Also, when are we seeing Fenrir again?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
No, he literally doesn't think. I really wish he would have thought. Like, I've been begging him to think.
Might be something you and Zeus should do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
Atreus! What is the fucking... What is a field trip? Dog! Atreus, just, please, I beg of you, to shut up. Like...
Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
I just wanted to let it be known. My man is in complete enemy fucking
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
My man is in a whole ass hostility territorials. It is just like, hey guys, how's your day going? You're doing well. Hope is going well. Like, what are you doing? Gotta, especially because they.
Short on time. I'll humor.
Especially since, you know, don't know if you guys know this or not. They know, they know. Like, Allfather very clearly knows he's there to betray him. Like, everyone's very well aware that he's there to betray them. Like, it's not a secret. So why are you still acting like, hey, let's be friends, let's be, no. And honestly, I genuinely believe that even if Thor did kill you, like the All-Father, like, oh, okay, oh well. Well, oh well, okay, whatever. Like,
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Falcon died, still can't
That
turn
should
into
keep him
Falcon.
busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
So, what's the plan?
Do you trust the Acer? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. That's
Yay.
only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
Loki, they know why you're there.
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Wait. They know you're there to betray. So why would they ever fully trust you? Yeah, I guess they could trust the fact that you're going to try to fuck them over. Yes. Andreas, what are you trying to do exactly? Where are we trying to go? Oh, just, yeah. I got distracted by the loot. Loki, that's the problem. You're like, guys, trust me.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa!
It's just. Thank God Thor's taking a while to go. Oh, look, it's Surtur making a flame.
Angerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
Angerboda, no, go.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Surtur's marble.
Maybe.
You were on a time crunch.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people?
Oh my God.
And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did. but
Loki.
It's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Share.
Hey, you're on a mission, cheat.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
A lot more than friends.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good
Neat.
for them.
But it looks
Different.
like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then
Ragnarok
You
destroyed
telling these
Asgard.
motherfuckers fusion danced?
I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal.
Oh,
bigger.
Jesus Christ. Did we make another
Yeah.
human condor?
I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Loki, you're on a time. So you just want to walk out and see Thor, huh?
Hey, Ingrid.
Not gonna close it?
Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Thank God this Thor decided to take his sweet ass time with these fucking challenges. I don't remember how long the challenges were, but clearly Loki was cruising and acting like he wasn't on a time crunch or anything of that nature. That's convenient. What am I doing? Oh, go down. Yeah, go over. Yeah, thank God, you know, Loki wasn't over here acting like he was on a time crunch or anything like that.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran red with their blood.
Thank God Thor's a psychopath.
Hey, you want help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
I was also like 3 when that happened, so you know, yeah, kind of watched.
Hey, what's taking so long?
You know, they're just spawning endless amounts of enemies. You know, shit of that nature. Typical shenanigans. So we just not going to talk about the simple fact that Thor's a psychopathic murderer that's thirsty for war? No. Like, he's literally more like, his craving for blood is ludicrous.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Listen to him. Blood, guts, and brimstone.
You're right. Brood would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
I haven't. Ah, sure, why not? Yeah, we'll just... Ah, what happened? Ah, count hurt. Ah, Jesus. Oh, they're still going, huh? You know, Ingrid. Thanks, Thor.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
You know, Loki, you're like, you haven't tried to... I still can't get over the fact my man has not tried to learn his
It's here.
abilities.
This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Hey, it is.
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way.
It's never think.
All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Loki really thought he was like, yeah, go do that. I'll be fine. I'll just stand here for.
Loki, the rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I just.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard.
Loki, I don't know.
But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy.
Literally to be a spy.
I need you to know you can trust me.
Loki, are you
I'm gonna help
fuck?
you take this to the end.
Are you?
I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
Loki, he's going to
You're
use
gonna
you
tell me what you're
like
really
a
looking for in there.
fucking.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything.
He's going to use you like a
And
flashlight,
now
Loki.
that young man, you can trust me.
You can't trust him. Literally everyone you've encountered that has trusted him has literally been backstabbed. Loki. Loki. I love how you're planning. Like, I know how I'm gonna get him. Trust me. I'm gonna steal something, and then I'm gonna give it back and say, "Look, I had a change of heart here." Loki, are you? Oh, you are 13. Okay, you know that does make sense. What are you, 12? Loki, if I don't trust you off rip,
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Yep. Oh, I did give that book, the scroll back though, so trust me. Don't mind me breaking your shit, taking your hack silver. No, just ignore that. I promise you. I'm good. Promise you. Listen, I know I'm saying out. No, listen, I know. Oh, is this a chest for me? I know. Listen, I gave you a thing, but trust me. Just trust me. Don't trust me. I promise you. I will never steal from you again. Ooh, a new runic. No, but ignore that. I'm not gonna do
Greek
it.
instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back.
It's a Greek instrument? Which ones? Oh, you talking about the violin?
Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these.
That's a dope ass carving. They should sell that.
Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword, all right? It's a bad look.
That too, also, you know, it should probably is artificially made and not actually probably like maybe made with magic. He's like, yeah, I'm getting him to trust me. You're not. You're not. Like, he knows why you're here. It's probably going to stay that way. Huh? Oh, there it goes.
Hey, you're back.
Huh? Wait. What the fuck? Where did she say that from?
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Heimdall, fuck off.
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting. You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore.
Like, he's an idiot. He's falling for it.
Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are.
Very, it's all true.
But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
Investigating the kitchen.
God, that fucks with Heimdall.
He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone was trying to poison Thor.
But something's different.
Pathetic that would be. Poison Thor. Why not try to destroy a mountain using a soup spoon? That's what I told Forseti. Except more politely, I'd assume. Except considerably more politely, yes. Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems, well, I'd say paranoid, but more than usual.
Yeah, can't blame him, I suppose. Anything else to report?
Saw Forseti the other day.
How tragic for you. What was he doing?
Investigating the kitchen.
For what?
Atreus has thought of nothing. Atreus, Odin's literally done that thing. What was it? What was that movie? Or what? It was James Cameron. Oh my god, I completely forgot his name. God, the fucking Green Goblin from Spider-Man 3.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Everything's literally a boy. He's like, oh, he must really trust you. No, it's like it's a fake sign of trust. Oh, I'm going to give you this very prized possession of mine, or not even prized. Just be like, hey,
Except more politely, I'd assume.
Oh, they're just sleeping in the conversation. Like it's not even like it's like a tactic of I just met somebody, or it's not that I met someone, but I was like, hey, you know what? The best way to describe it, it's essentially to lure somebody into a false sense of security and confidence. That's it, or make someone feel like a guilty conscience. Essentially, what he's. But since this is more like for fresh impressions, because he knows, he 100% knows, because the fact that he hasn't talked to his ex-wife, literally someone he threw in prisons for many winters, and his ex, right-hand man, like, he's Odin knows 100% Atreus has heard like the worst shit about Odin. So Odin knows that, okay, Atreus is coming in here with a bad intention, bad thought in mind, understands that, oh yeah, Atreus is coming in here for a reason. Also, the reason Odin wants Atreus is not because he's like, oh, I see so much potential in your son. No, he's literally doing it because he knew that Atreus was probably going to speak the language that was on the mask because it was most likely related to the giants. And bada bing, bada boom, of course, and Atreus is doing it instead of possibly lying and then being like, I don't know, it says something about smoldering. I don't really got much for you other than that one, right? But I mean, there's a possibility that he would immediately die after doing that because Odin would be useless. But hey, that's a risk he took when he walked in, when he climbed up the fucking mountain like a dumbass. He should have thought of that one. He didn't think of that one. So he gets in here now. He's pretty much forced to translate beyond his will. Odin has him wrapped around his fingertips because, A, he has to translate. Because you know why he has to fucking translate? Because if Odin deems him useless, we know what Odin does with things he deems useless. You could literally check his fucking history. It's a very detailed and graphic one. And then live for 140. His mission is... Atreus' mission is still going on, huh? Dude, I just cannot get over, like, the simple. But no. Odin's clearly letting him into, like, a false sense of security. Where essentially what he's done is, like, he's met him one time, and he was like, come here, and he told all types of bad stories. So the first thing he does, he'd be like, oh my god, welcome, so glad to see you. And then you see him going around, and, like, he's just like, this is like a super villain in, like, a movie. But oh yeah, it was like the reference to the one where, like, oh my god, I can't remember any of them, but the dad from Neighbors, and then Green Goblin from Spider-Man 3. I don't know, it's James Franklin, isn't it? Oh my god, it's James Franklin, and oh god, I can't remember the other ones. But anyway, it's the one where they go to North Korea, and then, like, to interview Kim Jong-un, and then, like, Kim Jong-un, like, they take him on the tour around North Korea, and they're showing them, like, hey, look, everything you heard is a lie. My people are great. Look how happy we're. Look how excited they are. They're so organized. They're so great. Like, the grocery stores have plenty of food. My people are eating. And then eventually at the end, it's revealed, oh no, he's not doing any of that. Like, his people aren't getting fed. The grocery store was fake. Oh, that's pretty much what he's done. He's bamboozled. He's run amok. He's just ran around in circles. That's essentially what Odin's doing. He's heard all the horrible stuff. Well, I have to show him that, oh, those are just baseless rumors, right? None of it is right. You can't trust a fucking word they're saying. Trust me, I'm a good guy. So that's why when Atreus was like, yeah, I'm going to not trust him at all. And then, father was like, look at him. And he's like, oh, look how good he is. Look how much his people like him. His people love him. Oh, his people care about him so much. Oh my God. And he's just giving me a gift too. Like, oh my God, maybe he's not that bad. And then from that point forward, you're fucked. You officially, the moment his stack, yeah, no, he's been fried. He's been fried since then.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Yes, sun fully blown out. Guess I could go back to sleep. Or nope, the map. Does he remember he has a soul in his knife? No. Yeah, we're back as Kratos.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now? Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr really has just...
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
And really has become peace, love. I don't want war. It may turn into meta world peace.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't led us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
My man turned into Ron. Tyr went from Ron Artest to meta world peace. I cannot fucking believe it. My man whooped ass at...
Offer him counsel. I only hoped to help the boy find his answer.
Yeah, we're gonna end stream there. I essentially said we were gonna go on and found them. We didn't find them, and Trace is gonna make me lose my fucking mind. Also, because this is a wonderful place to save, so that when I am not playing it on stream, I can actually go to other places. Because I can actually go to the portal, because the portal is directly fucking... Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the
Hold on. Wait. Let me just...
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Yay!
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go? Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Yes, I can go anywhere I want to. I actually don't have to go directly there. Woo! Rutsker?
Well,
Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Ooh. Yeah. You know, there's gonna be more.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
I'll be in the study.
Okay, yeah, so we can go ahead and end it because I can now roam free. I cannot. Yeah, we're gonna call it stream. Atreus is gonna make me lose my mind, make me lose my voice. All these, it's just watching a 50. This is like one of my same problem I've had with like a lot of the manga and animes, because it's all a bunch of 15-year-old and 16-year-old kids and just watching them make stupid ass decision after stupid ass decision, and then it somehow works out. It's rather very infuriating because you're just like, please, like, can you just sit down and just They never, it's always like, I'm going to do this to avoid this. And it's like, okay, have you ever thought about like, okay, your goal is to do that. But let's do a simple exercise of pros and cons. What's the worst that could happen if you didn't do it? And what's the worst that can happen while you're doing it? Okay, let's do the opposite. What's the best thing that could happen if you don't do it? And what's the best thing that can happen while you're doing it? And then the end results, what's the best end result, what's the worst? It's just 3 simple steps. And then quite simply, you look at it and be like, huh. And you figure out, is the reward worth the risk? It's quite simple. It's quite deductive. Especially when you're making stupid ass decisions like this with your life. But I'm going to stop now before I just can't speak because it's great. It's just 15-year-old. It's just like, this is like if you put a 15-year-old in charge of responsibility. Like, you gave a 15-year-old a lot more responsibility than they need. And then like this day, I know this also explains like the TikTok trends. Like think about, if you really think about like the Kia Boy challenge, how stupid that challenge is, and just how fucking idiot, how absolute, that is a stupid. Here's the reward. You could possibly go viral. That's the good. You could possibly go viral. Maybe that starts your career. You become an internet celebrity, right? And then if you don't do it, you get you just didn't do it, and then congratulate them. Okay, let's see. What's the worst that could happen if you don't do it? You don't get clout. Boo-hoo. Oh, cry me a fucking river. What's the worst thing that can happen while you're doing it? While you're stealing a car. You die. Okay, alright, okay. What's the worst end result you can have? Okay, you die. Okay. So we have, my best result is I don't die. I don't die. That's pretty much the best. And the worst result is I do die. Okay. Now let's take it down to that. That's absolutely worst case scenario. You could throw that case scenario for like everything, right? You're like, oh, flying on a plane. What's the worst thing that can happen if I fly on a plane? Okay, we crash and die. What's the best thing that can happen? We make it to our destination. That's the best. That's the optimal scenario, right? You didn't die. You made it to your destination. Optimal. Perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss. But like the key, like there's more bad than good. Yes, the worst is you die, which a lot, like I said, you could just do it. Okay, what's the worst that can happen on this car ride to the store? Oh, I get in a car wreck and horribly die. Like, yeah. Or what's the worst that can happen while walking in the street? I get hit by a car and die. Like, you could do it, and like the worst for like it's always going to be like, oh, I died. That's if you just take everything in a vacuum. But then you gotta start doing like percentages, right? They're like, you gotta start throwing in some, like, what's the likelihood of me walking down the street randomly and then getting hit by a car and dying? Like, literally like 1 in hundreds of thousands, if not millions, right? Because you got to think of every single time you've ever walked outside your house and you did not get hit by a car, right? It's like, and also you also got to multiply that by like the other people who are in similar situations and similar environments, and it's like millions of trillions. Like, you just didn't get hit by a fucking car. Like, in time, like there's a whole bunch of calculations. But let's go with this one. You steal a car, so A, you've already done something illegal. B, now you're swerving the car. Okay, now you're swerving. You're swerving a bitch. And like you stole the car. C, you're hoping not to get pulled over by the police. See, so there's many steps. A, you're hoping that hopefully no one sees you stealing the car and just decides to fucking shoot you. Which I noticed a lot of these car thefts were like in northerner states where, like, there's not a chance you get shot for stealing someone's car. I think it also kind of happened in Texas a little bit. However, in Texas, if you were gonna do it, you better do that shit with a fucking swiftness, because they will. Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, they will shoot you they will shoot you faster than you could be like oh my, oh they shoot you so fucking quick. That's the definition of shoot first. We'll ask a question later, like a question, single question. What happened? Stole my car. Okay. B, you get pulled over by the police and then you get taken to juvenile hall. I mean, if you're over 18, I hope you weren't dumb enough to perform the challenge, because if not, they're sending your ass away. B, you lose control of the car and die because you don't know how to fucking drive. Or, you could just kill someone else. I mean, young, dumb, stupid, risks don't exist. Unfortunately for me, risk aversion was essentially half my fucking DNA. I was like, why would I do that? That seems incredibly stupid. And also, it just doesn't seem worth it. I could continue ranting. I could continue ranting. Yeah, I could, the whole point of social media. Everyone seems miserable using social media. So why would I sit out here and be like, you know what? I want to use that too. What? You're fucking miserable and you hate it here? Sign me up. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I posted things when I was younger. Stopped posting because I came to the realization, oh my God, I don't give a fuck about what other people are posting, so why would people give a fuck about what I'm posting? That's literally how my thought process worked, and once that happened, I pretty much stopped it. Because there was no point. Because I'm like, also, I don't do anything, so like, what am I gonna upload? Oh, just another day enjoying myself playing my video game. Third day, no, it was stupid, absolutely complicated. It's just dumb. Makes no sense. It's still stupid. I still argue it's incredibly stupid. But no, most of the trends are stupid. Why would I eat a fucking Tide Pod? That seems like an awful idea. I think the Tide Pod challenge was like, what, 4 or 5 years ago? I think I was still in high school when the Tide Polish came out. The Tide Pod, I was either, I think I still, I want to say I still was. No, I think I was in college. It was either my senior year of high school or I was in college when the Tide Pod Challenge came out. It was a 2019. Stupid ass. Like, that's still one of the dumbest fucking challenges I've ever seen in my life. That of the Kia boys are dumb, right? Like the cinnamon challenge was the cinnamon challenge was a challenge that I don't think was that dumb, because it's edible food, and the whole challenge is it's extremely dry food, and can you eat it without water, right? Right, I mean, like, you weren't, and the whole stick was a spoonful, which, unless you were a child with a giant spoon and you absolutely stuffed your face full, but like most people, it was reasonable, and the most reaction you got was that they would cough, and it burns their throat because cinnamon challenge. But it wasn't like oh man, that's incredibly dumb. It was just kind of like I mean, sure, go for it, right? And then now the challenges are like, yeah, let's try to rob a bank and get away with it. Like, it's still like it does. It just like, I know that's not all challenges, but like the fucking NyQuil and chicken shit. Like what? Tide Pods, Kia Boys. What was the ghost riding one? There was a whole fucking trend. I forgot about it, where it was like essentially teenagers, because these are mostly teenagers, where like they would put like a brick on their gas pedal and essentially ghost ride their whip down the street or something. It was some stupid shit like that, and then eventually, like, a couple people died, and then people were like, all right, I guess we gotta stop it. People are dying, so I guess we'll. If you're ever gonna do a challenge, think, am I increasing my likelihood of dying by doing this? I know, thinking very hard. In high school, it felt like I was one of the few people when somebody was like, we should go to this. And I was like, I'm not liking the proxy of like me not getting shot, possibly going to this for no very good reason. Like, it was just natural, just kind of like, what's the best thing that could happen if I go there? Okay, not much. And then the worst case scenario, I think I'm good. But anyway, that's gonna be in the stream. I ranted a lot. Treyas has literally brought this out of me because I've just watched him make awful decisions. He's literally Elon Musk this shit. He just decided, I'm gonna go to Asgard. What are you gonna do once you get to Asgard? And he was like, shit, I'm a trick him. How you gonna trick him? Ooh, I'm a trick him. You're like, okay, you're gonna trick him. Okay, you know what? Give me the details. Never. But like, so like, how are you going to be able to get them to trust you? And he was like, oh, I'm a fucking So right, I'm gonna steal the scroll. You're like, uh-huh. And then like we're gonna like, and then like I'm gonna give the scroll back. Like, oh man, look, I gave the scroll back because I had a change of heart. You can trust me now because I gave this back. You're like, okay, okay. So, dude, like they know you came there to betray them. You're like, yeah, you were like, yeah, probably. You're like, okay, okay. So you do then understand that they're never ever going to like actually fully trust you. Like they're actually like never going to fully, and no one's just going to use him because all the stories about him lying, manipulating, and absolutely deceiving people. Yeah, all they just made it all up. Yeah, just no inventory, stupid decisions, awful decisions. Anyway, that's enough ranting from me for today. I'll catch you guys back tomorrow, probably around a similar time the stream started. Probably around a similar time the stream started. Thanks for watching on YouTube if you have watched on our bold decision, but hey, you made it. And for Twitch view, thanks for watching the entire stream. Glad to see you guys all. And I will be catch you guys tomorrow. I am gone. Peace.